Hello and welcome to Lotto Career Mode episode number 24 in the channel. If you've missed the last episode, be sure to check it out as we had a Strade Bianche with a very surprise winner and Tadej Pogacar got dropped there. And we've also got stage wins in Paris-Nice and Tirreno as well. But today we've got big objectives on our schedule. Starting off with the first monument of the season, Milano-Sanremo. And you know, our objective in this career mode is to podium and win monuments. Then we've got Volta Ciclista Catalunya focusing on the GC aspect with Jarno Widar. He's been targeting that race. And also the Belgian classics with the Panne, E3 and our sponsor objective, Gent-Wevelgem, in this episode. So a lot of UCI points on offer. Let's see if we can stay second in the ranking after this one. But before Milano-Sanremo, we had 3 races on the calendar: Nokere Koerse, GP Denain and Brugge-De Koksijde. And yes, I have played these races off camera. For this one we had Jasper de Buist on a +3 with 75 cobbles, 74 sprint in the day. So we were always reacting on the attacks as he was our strongest man. So that meant with 2 kilometers to go, we had a 3-man train right there. Dries van Gestel ahead of us. Baptiste Weestrofer with a great lead out in the Flamme Rouge. Jasper de Buist sprinted against Stan van Tricht and Biermans. And Jasper de Buist won Nokere Koerse. Experience pays off. 32-year-old Jasper de Buist wins Nokere Koerse. And that's first victory of the episode. However, in GP Denain, things didn't go as planned, as we had Arnaud Delis, but he was on a -2 day today, so he finished 25th. In the end, it was Seb Grignard with a 74 cobble in the front group, but he has no sprint, so he finished 9th. In Brugge-De Koksijde, though, we just made the perfect train with our youngsters. Milan Menton with experience, Liam van Beilen and Aldo Tayo blown away the field here, and our ex-riders, Lionel Taminu finishing 4th and Cedric Boelens 5th, a funny top 5. But I gotta say, the competition was not too difficult, so easy UCI points for us. But yeah, it's time to talk about big races, and it doesn't get much bigger than Milano-Sanremo. Looking at our squad, Arnaud Delis is here, not on a fitness peak. Jenno Bergmoos is also here, again, not on a fitness peak. We've also got Timo Kili with good stats for Milano-Sanremo. And looking at the favorites, no Pogacar, no Evenepoel, no Van der Poel it seems, and Little Trek aren't going for Pedersen either. It's Milan who is the favorite, Matthew Brennan, Binyam Girmay, some of the fast men who can climb as well. Team UAE Emirates still come with a very punchy lineup. Isaac Del Toro and Jonathan Narvaez lead the line for them. So tactically, except UAE Team Emirates, I can expect a sprint finish after the Poggio today. It's just important that we have to be there at the front in the Poggio. As always, thank you very much for the support on the career mode. Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the series and leave down a comment on what you thought about the episode. But now, let's meet you at the foot of Cipressa. So, with 29 kilometers to go, Arnaud Delis is in good position as we're about to start the Cipressa. So, Cipressa in 1.5 kilometers to go, he's got +2 on the day, so with an upgrade actually, he's now got 81 sprint on the day, and I think I can dream it. I mean, you guys saw the start list today. I think we can hope for good results here. Jenno Bergmoos not feeling great. Let him protect Arnaud Delis. Arnaud Delis in front right now. Here in Cipressa, the pace is high, but not too high. We've got Brent Van Moor who can help us control this pace. I see Cataneo here, but as you can see, no attacks. I mean, no attacks in Cipressa is okay, but the tempo is not too high as well. Arnaud Delis still with more than half yellow as we're about to finish Cipressa. No big tempo. The start list is not that great. This is a great opportunity for us. We've got sprint trains in Milano-Sanremo. Utter woke nonsense, but we're part of it this time because our leader is Arnaud Delis here. Timo Kili also here, but honestly, we've got the power to keep this train going until Poggio. Look, I mean, this is a great chance for us to take a monument win. Here we go, 10 kilometers to go. We're about to start Brugge-De Sanremo. Baptiste Weistrofer is putting the pace right now. We've got Jonathan Milan for Little Trek, so out-sprinting him is going to be our real difficulty today. Jenno Bergmoos with his Hillstad is now leading the pace. We've got an attack, that is, by Axel Zangel. No, it's a pace for Brennan. Brennan is also up here. I mean, the favorites are well positioned, but we're not going to see a decisive move in Poggio. The Poggio has finished. It's time for the downhill and the sprint. Let's try to recover our red bar with Arnaud Delis as much as possible. Meanwhile, Zangel is trying to put up a pace. We shouldn't lose the position here. Is that Milan? That is Milan. Let's take the wheel of Jonathan Milan with 4.6 kilometers to go. There they stop now. We've got Kielig and Brent van Moor as well. I mean, we can try to surprise him, but Brennan's got a great lead out in Zangel with 2.5 kilometers to go. I am going to be in Milan's wheel. There's a left-hand turn, right-hand turn. Brennan goes very early. Brennan goes super early. We're going to sprint outside Milan's wheel. Come on. No, we're not going to beat Milan or Brennan. We used our red bar, but we're not going to beat Milan or Brennan. Arnaud Delis finishes third. Brent van Moor finishes fifth. A monument podium, the first in our career. I mean, it was written in the stars that this Milano-Sanremo was gonna end in a sprint. Second or third, honestly, the same thing for me, because it's either a win or a podium for me. So, podium is a good result, but this was a great chance of taking a victory. Back to GC hunting, and this time in Volta Ciclista a Catalunya, the usual route that we know. We've got two high mountain stages, one in Valter 2000, one in Port Ain. Couple of hill stages with the old Montjuic at the final stage. We've also got a 21 kilometer time trial in stage 2. The first stage looks difficult, but actually a very open finish. But looking at the favorites, I can see the strongest riders in the race. Jarno Widar, in his fitness peak, will be up against Jonas Vingegaard, Adam Yates, Simon Yates, helping Jonas Vingegaard, that is, Oscar Only, Richard Carapaz, and Primož Roglic. We're up to the challenge. Come on, Jarno Widar. So as it turned out, first stage ended up in a reduced bunch sprint, but the sprinters actually got 5-second advantage on the main bunch. Jarno Widar finished 8th, meanwhile Roger Adria won the stage. And stage 2 was the 21 kilometer time trial where Jonas Vingegaard with his 77 time trial put 20 seconds past Ivan Romeo. With Jarno Widar though, I would be afraid of time trials at the start of the season, but with his progression and the wind tunnel, which gives him +2 time trial, he has 73 time trial, and he's only finished 13, which is absolutely amazing, beating riders like Simon Yates, who has more time trial than him. That meant in the GC we're just 39 seconds behind Jonas Vingegaard and just 18 seconds behind the podium places. We're in perfect position before the 2 mountain stages here in Catalunya. But it all matters if you can deliver on the mountain stages. Valter 2000 coming up. In terms of mountain stat, honestly, we're up there with the best. Jonas Vingegaard 83, the second favorite, Mikel Landa on 80. We have 79 mountain. And yes, Jarno Widar has a +3 today. That is 82 mountain once again on the day. But we have to work at the front because the peloton have let a 12-rider breakaway go. Maybe not an elite climber in there, but some riders like Stonemitted and Castellon have over 75 mountain. And Visma-LAB have sent 2 riders, including Jørgen Nordhagen. So that means they're not doing any pull and no team are helping us right now. UE, come on, I need your help. But the fact that their GC leader is also behind me, I am being forced to work here. So Aldo Tayo, our sprinter, who I brought in to maybe win a sprint stage, has to work right now. And I don't want to work myself for 100 kilometers, but the breakaway might win. Oh my god, no one is working with me. They're forcing me to work, and yeah, I'm not enjoying this at all. Meanwhile, I'm trying my best to save yellow with Jarno Widar at the same time. This is awful. Look, I stop and nobody comes to work. Literally, I'm the only one pacing at this peloton for the whole stage. Look at the riders, Rob Orins, Grisel, Slock, they're done for the day. Our sprinter Aldo Tayo also has just a tiny bit of yellow left, but we've done incredibly well to keep the gap at 4 minutes with a climb to go. Visma have absolutely played us. They've isolated me. Now they're going full gas in the false flat. Now we start climbing, but look at Vidar's energy. That is not great. And they're even trying to block me with Simon Yates. What is he doing at my wheel? Get out of there, my friend. They're playing psychological warfare with me as well, with 11 kilometers to go. And as you can see from my position, this could be a disaster. I'm so scared right now. Oh, 10Ks to go, and all that aggressive, we're gonna be aggressive, blah, blah, blah thing. That's all gone out the window. The breakaway is about to be caught, with Jonas Vingegaard about to launch here. I don't know where he is. There he is at the front of the race. 3 kilometers to go. No one seems to be attacking now. Now Nordhagen comes to the front. Let's also increase our pace to 85. Oh, I'm dropping back. I don't want to use my red bar, but I have to because I'm dropping back rapidly here. 2.5 kilometers to go. Come on, Jarno Vidar. Nordhagen is done. It's Jonas Vingegaard basically pulling this peloton. We are in the top 26 now. Oh, I misclicked. Anyway, Jarno Vidar going 79. 1 kilometer to go. Let's go 86. Try not to get blocked. Can we get a top 5 here? Can we pass these riders? We can. Come on, Jarno. Last 500 meters to go. I was hoping to fight with Jonas, but they've outplayed me. But Jonas outplayed himself because Roger Adria wins on Volta 2000 here. That is incredible. Jarno Vidar is going to finish 6th. And honestly, it could have been much worse for us. That is incredible. Roger Adria with a 3-second gap on Jonas Vingegaard. Jonas was definitely beatable today if we had the teammates or the fresh legs starting that climb. Honestly, that could have been us. In the general classification, we are now 4th place, 1 minute 20 behind Jonas Vingegaard. But Derek G 2nd, Romain Gregoire 3rd. Those riders are definitely we can beat in the next mountain stage. Because stage 4 is a pure mountain stage. Not many flat kilometers. Definitely one suiting us more. Come on, Jarno Vidar. You've got this. We can beat Jonas Vingegaard today. Once again, a big breakaway on the cards here. Oscar Only in there, but he's 24 minutes down. We've got riders who are 5 minutes down. Visma-LAB have put Honore. And once again, not many teams willing to chase, but I can't really have someone that I can put into breakaway here because Ruben Thompson is our only big domestique here and I can't risk that. Jarno Vidar with a +3. We have to go all in on him. Okay, thankfully Derek G's Premier Tech comes to the front of the peloton with their whole team and are helping me. He knows that he can win this race ahead of Jonas Vingegaard because Vingegaard looked quite weak in the previous stage. Maybe it was just a blip. But we'll have to find out here. In the end, no difficulties for Widar. We have 3 teammates as we are at the foot of Port Aine. The breakaway has 3 minutes advantage with Pelizari and Champoussin at the front right now. Here we start climbing. We've got the teammates. Jarno Vidar with a +3. Feeling good. Today is going to be the day where we're going to fight against Jonas Vingegaard. Come on, Jarno. Jarno Vidar is about to say goodbye to Victor Sönens and he will be left with Ruben Thompson. We've got around 40% yellow. Let's see, will it be enough to win this stage? Jonas Vingegaard apparently does not want to get involved in the chase because they've got Honore up front, but he's not challenging the GC. And there comes Simon Yates to the front with Nordhagen. I think the Vingegaard attack is coming soon. Let's get to the front. And there it is. I think that's the attack. That is the attack. Let's go 85 with 5 kilometers to go. Energy gel on Jarno Vidar. We've got domestiques here. Kevin Geniet's pacing. We can't rely on Geniet's pace. Landa tried to follow. Oh my god. Vingegaard and Honore meet at the front. Oh my god. That was the plan. Oh wow. Visma-LAB. 5,000 IQ this race. I can't believe it. And with 3 kilometers to go, we either kamikaze attack to Jonas Vingegaard or we are with this peloton. 2.3 to go. Should I attack? I don't know. Come on, UAE, do something for me, do something for me. I think that's best to follow them because with 1.5 to go, I might not have the yellow bar. And Jonas Vingegaard is gonna win the stage, it seems. Not the stage, Hugo Della Calle wins the stage, but he's gonna beat GC. We're not gonna beat Jonas Vingegaard, or maybe we will, maybe we will. We are at the wheel of Juanpe Lopez, but we're not gonna pass him. And Jonas Vingegaard passes us today as well. Wow. Wow. Jarno Widar just 500 meters short. We are going to finish somewhere in that favorites group. Losing time to Jonas Vingegaard in 16th. No. I had such high hopes of today with those stats. I'm so disappointed. We didn't do much wrong today, but we get dropped by Jonas Vingegaard. What the GC looks like, we are still in 4th position. 3 seconds behind Derek G and 18 behind Romain Gregoire. I think the weak point of Widar is that we have 76 medium mountain and Jonas Vingegaard have 84. So whenever the pace increases and the medium mountain stat kicks in, that's where we struggle. For stage 5 of Catalunya, I don't have much expectations in terms of gaining time on Gregoire and G, but we can fight for the stage win. So, final climb about to start. The breakaway has 2 minutes advantage. Jarno Widar at the front of the group. Let's see if this gap will be enough for the breakaway. This is going to be a close finish. So, let's attack with Ruben Thompson here. 5 kilometers to go at the top. We've got Zana trying to follow us, but he can't. So we're dropping the breakaway slightly, but the 6-rider group is still looking strong. There's Ruben Guerrero at the front. Let's try to catch him. Come on, Ruben. Come on, Ruben. Get to the wheel of Ruben Guerrero. Let's catch him. 2 Rubens at the front. Will they work for each other? Verona at 20 seconds. I mean, it looks good. Here we are at the KOM. Yep. Let's get to the wheel of Ruben Guerrero. That's good. We've got 30 seconds advantage with 20 kilometers to go and quite a lot of downhill. Oh my, no way. No way we got a puncture. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Come on, go 89. We can try to make it back. Jarno Widar is alone right now, but this group aren't doing anything. Come on, Ruben Thompson. Come on, Ruben Thompson. But no, that puncture is going to get any chance of our victory to the bin. Oh, I don't believe it. That dramatic timing, though. Just a little bit of uphill that we're trying our best to make it back to Guerrero's wheel. Will it be enough? Come on, one more climb to go. Come on, last 500 meters. Let's go 999. Guerrero's wheel, 9 seconds. Come on, can we make it back? Can we make it back? Oh my god, this is so close. This is so close. I think we can. No, get to the wheel. Come on, get to the wheel. Oh my god, we've made it back. Now, don't attack. Don't attack. Ruben, please don't attack and work at a slow tempo. Please, 1 minute to the peloton. Oh my god, Roglic, Sean Quinn, Ramses de Bruyne, they're attacking. They want to win. They smell victory. I can't work with you because I've got no yellow. Well, I have to because otherwise they're gonna catch us. This is so dramatic. Why? And yep, Sean Quinn is here. Sean Quinn is here and we're caught. I don't believe it. Let's try to follow Ben Tollett here. And let's get Jarno Widar to the front as well because we have to sprint with him. Adria sprints. Adria has the perfect timing. We're in the wheel of Quinn. 1 kilometer to go. Will this downhill save us? No. What a stage. Adria wins. And we finish in the peloton. We don't get any time. But on good news, I have played 4D chess by bringing Aldo Tayo, our sprinter, in the hopes that no sprinter will race Volta Catalunya. And honestly, that turned out to be true. Aldo Tayo, the main favorite by a mile for this stage. It's ours to lose. Come on, Aldo. A victory is very close. You can do it. So here we go with 6 kilometers to go. Only bad news is that our lead out Mathis Grisel crashed, so his energy is not great. But with 5k to go, we've got 4 riders, Victor Sönens, trying to make a good lead out, but let's switch to Rob Oren's here because we're well out of position and quite a lot of corners here. Rob Oren's doing a great lead out for us right now. Let's go 99 with Oren's now. Let's actually sprint with him. Aldo Tayo in perfect wheel. Not much corners. Let's first go 99 with Oren's. So Grisel is here. I think Adria is going way too early, but let's sprint anyway with Grisel. 1.3, 1.2. Aldo Tayo is going to sprint. Jarno Vidar in the wheel. Aldo Tayo is going to win. Aldo Tayo is going to win. 4D chess played to perfection. No competition. That was an easy victory. Jarno Vidar couldn't get the bony seconds in the wheel, but it's okay. Aldo Tayo takes a World Tour stage win. And in stage 7, actually, nothing really happened. We didn't time our attack well, so we just finished in the peloton. Joe Blackmore won that one. So it's going to be a 4th place for Jarno Vidar in this Volta Catalunya. So switching our focus to the classics. We've got Classic de Brugge-De Panne next, basically a sprinter's classic. The favorites, well, Tim Merlier is here as a 2-star favorite. Wout van Aert, Matthew Brennan combo for Visma-LAB bike, and Arnaud Delis trying to replicate the win we had last year, where Stefan de Schutenaar did a great lead out. There we go, with 6 kilometers to go. We know that it's going to be a sprint, basically. With that parcours, I'm not surprised. Kilich going 99 with 5Ks to go. I think it's time for Energy Gel on Arnaud Delis. Kilich doing a good job so far. Delis in prime position, couple of corners. We are losing a bit of red bar though. 3.5 to go and we only have 2 riders left. That is not great, but we're gonna make the most of that situation. We've got the Hare's wheel available to us. Merlier also a little bit more behind. Now he is at the wheel. Milan Menton doing a good lead out right now. Shall we take the wheel of the Hares? There's 1.6 to go. Yeah, get the wheel of Caden Groves and then sprint from that wheel under the Flamme Rouge. What's it going to be for Arnaud Delis? Nothing is the question. What a bad sprint that was. Emilien Janier wins. We went too early. And I swear, Arnaud Delis does not like riding in Belgium. Because every time he rides, he gets a minus race day. It's a minus race day condition today as well. -2. And with 79 sprint, it's very disappointing that we can't win this one. Well, the previous race was just a sprint finish. E3 Saxo Classic is a proper classic. And we've got our basically full classics team here. The favorites, also top tier. Mathieu van der Poel, Tadej Pogacar and Wout van Aert lead the line in E3 Saxo Classic. So with 60 kilometers to go, the breakaway is very weak, just 4 riders, and I think I'm gonna make a different strategy here. I'm gonna make Arnaud Delis follow Jeno Bergmoes, because what I understood is when you're working with sprinters, basically, when you are protecting your sprinter, yeah, they drop back very, very fast. But if you assign them to follow a wheel, they would do everything not to lose the wheel, while also getting some kind of protection. They are more likely to not lose position. So that's going to be my new strategy with Arnaud Delis. Let's see if that works out, because, again, he's not showing great signs as we have started. Anyway, now time for Tyenberg here. Let's see if we're going to see any early attacks, because, as I said, the lineup is kind of stacked here. Timo Kilich is feeling good. Alex Segert as well. And not many climbs left, honestly. So we have to be aware. And there is the attack that we had to be aware of. Bergmoes, 99, my friend. Bergmoes, 99. Arnaud Delis, get the wheel of Kilich. You stay at the peloton. Meanwhile, we have to follow this move, surely. So there we go. Let's go 99. We have to go 99 here. It's Paterberg. It's very short. It's very steep. And we can bridge to the front group if we can. Jeno Bergmoes doing a good climb right now. Very powerful indeed. And the peloton's back up. More attacks At the front, 3 riders go now, but Kielich group is also back with Arno Deli. Now time for Oude Quaremont. So we're doing it backwards this time. Jeno Bergmo's once again in a good position. Kielich as well. Brent van Moor being a great domestique right now. Meanwhile, no one's ahead of Kielich's wheel. But we have to go fast. We're losing position. Going 92 here. And we're out of red bar with all of our riders. This is an incredible pace set by Wout van Aert. And oh my word. We're getting dropped. We are getting dropped fully here. What the hell is happening? That's incredible. Come on. Get back to the front. Get back to the front. Still 32 kilometers to go. And now they're attacking. I've got nothing left. I have got nothing left. Pogačar goes. Van der Poel goes. Lukáš Kubis. As always, very strong. He's actually free in the market for next year. Could be to look to sign. But anyway, those 5 riders are ahead. Meanwhile, we've got 5 riders in this group, but none of them have energy. Segert seems to be the best one, so let's get Brent van Moor to the front. And honestly, I think sprint is our best bet here. But we've got Nokteberg to climb first. It is not a cobbled climb, so let's get to the front early. Let's not lose positions. Brent van Moor going 99. I am going 99 because it's a good opportunity to close down the gap to the aliens, which we are doing right now. And there goes Tadej Pogačar. No! Pogačar, stop! Pogačar, no! Oh, this guy is a cheat code. This guy is an absolute cheat code. Alex Segert go 99. Jeno Bergmo's, no, we've got nothing left. Kielich, you've got nothing left too. We've got a 50 rider group though. 22 kilometers to go. If we work together, we have a chance, but everyone is attacking each other, so we just have to be strong here. That's our only goal, and Kielich seems to be the strongest guy out of our 5, so let's see what's gonna happen. Pogačar about to be caught in this madness of an edition of an E3. More attacks, Rick Bleimer's attack, Rasmus Tiller attack. How do you guys have energy? Maybe because you've not gone 99 in cobble sectors, possibly. But anyway, Arno Deli still with just a tiny bit of yellow. Let's use the energy gels with 10k to go. Pogačar attacks. He stops. He just followed the wheels. Oh my god, stop teasing me, man. What's happening? Will Mathieu van der Poel attack? Surely. They don't want a 69 rider sprint in this race. But I think we have to go absolute energy conservation mode with Arno Deli. And Timo Kielich seems to be the better bet with his yellow. You know what? I'm going to go for Kielich. That yellow bar is the one that's most important. Arno Deli, come to the front right now. We need to have a better positioning than this one with 4.6 kilometers to go. Go 85 right now. Kielich is struggling as well to come to the front. Arno Deli is not going to be able to sprint here. And let's take the wheel off Mathieu van der Poel, it seems. Yeah, 2.7 to go. That's not the greatest wheel, but we've got no energy left. Now everyone looking at each other. Let's come to the front. Pogačar attacking. Van der Poel is following that. 1.4 to go. Last kilometer. Let's take the wheel of Lukáš Kubis with Kielich. But no, we've got no energy. This is not going to be a good result. We're going to be passed with 200 meters to go. Van der Poel wins. Pogačar second. Kubis third. Wout van Aert fourth. And this race was way too difficult for us. And it's heartbreaking. Our Classics team failing under the pressure. It's only 15th today. But looking at the riders we got beaten today, I'm not happy. And the sponsors will not be happy if we can't perform in our next Classic, that is the Gent-Wevelgem. And main event of today is Gent-Wevelgem. It is not a monument, but it is a major objective for our sponsor. We're aiming for a top 5, but personally, I'm aiming for a victory because the course suits Arno Deli a lot, but Arno Deli himself hasn't delivered great results this season. Obviously, Milan-Sanremo podium was great, but after that, only a 4th place in Kuurne, Brussels, Kuurne, and he's yet to get a victory. That's why we've got our best squad. Let's look at the favorites. Well, no Van der Poel, no Pogačar, so it is Brennan, Wout van Aert, Stefan Küng-Tarling. You know, it's a competition that we should be competitive with. I think it's time to bounce back in classics and end this episode on a high. I'm curious and hyped at the same time. Come on, let's do it. We're underway in Gent-Wevelgem, and I have a lot of words to tell to Arnaud Delis because he's got a -2. Why is Arnaud Delis not enjoying his bike at the moment? He's just not enjoying life right now, it seems, because he's getting bad condition every single time we race in Belgium. At the first half of the race, Echelon's really strong. As you can see at the back, we've got a 90 rider group already dropped. And for us, we need to get some bottles, but we need to wait a few kilometers for that. Brent Van Moor seemed to be our strongest rider with a +3. 79 flat, 74 sprint. But yeah, that 74 sprint is not going to cut out. And yeah, Arnaud Delis not feeling strong today. As mentioned, look at his yellow bar. With a race this hard, with all these wind zones, we just can't rely on Arnaud, it seems. Okay, we've got attacks at the top of Monteberg. That's Askren, Russo, and Lukas Kubish on the way. I think there's still a bit of domestics here, so I'm not gonna waste Brent Van Moor's energy. I'm waiting for that final 30 kilometers with him. There we go. Arnaud Delis completely done in these gravel sectors. We've got a puncture for Caden Gross. Segert also drops back. We now have 5 riders, but the energy difference between our riders is crystal clear. Brent Van Moor with a +3 with his big engine is our leader. So we have to win with him. And we have to carefully pick where we attack, because that result isn't going to come in a sprint, but it doesn't need to, because the peloton is also cooked. Just 37 riders remaining, so I think this is going to play into our own hands here. Here we are starting the final bit of ascent of Monteberg and Kemmelberg, and our riders are completely cooked. So Brent Van Moor, I think let's attack here already. Are they following me? They're not. They're pacing. So let's follow their wheels. And let's make our attack on top of Kemmelberg. Come on, it's a very steep section. So, oh, I'm going early. I thought that was the left-hander. Let's go now once again. Brent Van Moor attacks. Brent Van Moor goes. Use our energy gel. Who's following? Tom Squeens, of course. Of course, Tom Squeens with his 80 stamina. That would be a great duo to work with. Come on, Tomsch. Let's work together. Come on, 45 seconds already to the peloton and just 29 riders in that one. And still 45 kilometers to go though. We have to be aware of that. Let's take water and let's try to work with Tomsch here. So we've got another attack behind. Oh, okay, that's Stefan Küng. Peloton is working. Visma-Lisa bike is working. But I'm happy to work with Tom Squeens. We are a very strong duo at the front of the race right now, and the gap is more than 1 minute. So Küng is going to join us in the Banneberg here. 36 kilometers to go. Josh Tarling trying an attack, but the gap is still over a minute. 35 kilometers remain. Our yellow bar is looking okay. We need to be careful though. Are we going to see any attacks from any of the riders? Meanwhile, the peloton have collapsed here. We've got riders downhilling. That is dangerous. Anyway, Brent Van Moor leads the group as we finish Kemmelberg as well. 30 kilometers to go. We've got a group of 5, 50 seconds behind. Come on, let's work together and we can get our podium here with Brent Van Moor. What a race he's having so far. Come on, work with me. The gap is 36 seconds. The group behind is closing on us and they're not working with me. This is the worst case scenario. Come on, guys, work. No, we're going to get caught by this group. And it's going to be 10 riders at the front. Now, our top 5 and top 3 are in big danger. This group is full of big engines and I've attacked. I was the first one to attack. And now I'm in danger. 18 kilometers to go. This could be a 10th place finish and not a top 5 for us. because no one seems to be cracking. Okay, Squins and Turner seems to be cracking here, but so are we. Let's get the wheel of Stein-Fredheim here. Come on, that's Turner cracking. That's Squins cracking. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, they've cracked. That's top 8, but we've got no yellow left. We've got no yellow left. I need this group to slow down ASAP. And that's what they're doing. Okay, we've recovered. Van Dijk working for Lawrence Pitty here. I think Lawrence Pitty has a domestique, so we can take his wheel. 6k to go. We're in a position where we can respond to attacks here. We've got our energy back, and I've got my mood back. Now Turner is back as well. Get Tarling's wheel. Is anyone going to go? The big cat and mouse game being played here. We've got 74 sprints, but not many sprinters here. The best sprinters are Pitty and Van Aert. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it Pitty who's going? Is it? Yes, Pitty going. Stefan Küng attacks. Stefan Küng attacks. We are at the wheel. 2 kilometers to go. We've got no sprint bar left, but oh, the riders are back. The riders are back. 1 kilometer to go. We are at the wheel of Stefan Küng. 700 meters to go. Come on, let's sprint. Brent Van Moor sprints. Brent Van Moor, can he win? Brent Van Moor, Lawrence Pitty. Brent Van Moor wins. Brent Van Moor wins. Yes, yes, yes. He's done it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We win Gent-Wevelgem. We win Gent-Wevelgem. Yes. I would never have thought this was going to be the finish of Gent-Wevelgem when we started the race. But Brent Van Moor, he's done it again. Another big race, another big result. Yes, we're going to watch the podium. Brent Van Moor, a memorable win for the colors of Lotto in this beautiful kit. I'll be honest, it's more beautiful when you look at from the front. But Lotto Specialized win Gent-Wevelgem. By the way, I gotta say, Brent Van Moor got his fitness peak at this day. So basically, if it was 1 day later, this wouldn't have happened. So great timing, and I'm so happy for that. And with this result, the sponsor objective super success, and it was important for Specialized. They're now 114 points in terms of happiness. That will be crucial come the end of the season. Well, not the end of the season anyway, when we get an offer for them. In April, actually. In mid-April, we're waiting for an offer. So, a very crucial result right at the perfect time. We set off a goal of keeping our 2nd place in the team rankings. And Brent Van Moor just did that. Now, he's our top point scorer this season. Talk about saving a sinking ship. That is our classics team. So, thank you so much, Brent. He moves 40 places to 49th in the world. Meanwhile, Arnaud Delis has dropped 3 places. But that result isn't what determines our classic season, because in the next episode we've got Ronde van Vlaanderen and Paris-Roubaix, and finally good news, Arnaud Delis has reached his fitness peak. This roller coaster of an episode ends on a high, and in the end, we've got our name in the monuments list with a 3rd place in Milano-Sanremo. But can we add our name to the screen in 3 more monuments? That's what's coming in the next episode. If you don't want to miss it, be sure to subscribe. It's been me, Emery99. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.